Here are three books that I thought lived up to the hype, three books that did not live up to the hype or my expectations for them, and three books that I have really high expectations for that I'm hoping to get to really soon. So the three books that I thought lived up to the hype or my expectations, first up we have If It Makes You Happy. This was such a cute, cozy fall read, very Gilmore Girls-esque, but with a lot of extra depth to the characters and the plot. So I loved this book so much. Then we have a very recent finish, and that is The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I adored One Dark Window, so I had pretty high expectations going into this book, and she did not let me down. The eerie gothic vibes in this are just like, they just leap off the page. It's incredible. Some of the twists were ones that I just didn't see coming. The gargoyle in here, he just ripped my heart out. Like, I adored him and just wanted to give him the biggest hug. I cannot wait for the second book in this. And then, of course, we have to put Alchemized in here. This just blew my expectations out of the water. I gave this like a 6-star rating. It was incredible. Moved me to tears a couple different times. A really, really heavy book, but like so fantastic. Then moving into three books that did not live up to the hype or my expectations. First up, we have A Theory of Dreaming. This is a sequel to A Study in Drowning, and I am of the very strong opinion that it should have stayed a standalone. This does not feel necessary. This felt like it undid a lot of the progress in the first book. Not a fan of that one. Then we have Killer Potential. This one was just one I thought I was gonna really like going into 2025. It was a new release earlier this year, and I ended up really not enjoying it, like, at all. This was a 2-star read. Very, very disappointed in this. It just didn't live up to what the premise said it was going to. And then lastly, we have one that is probably going to get me some backlash, but we have Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Everybody adored this. I know that I like V.E. Schwab's writing, so I really thought going into it that I was really going to enjoy this, but I just didn't. I didn't find much redeemable about pretty much any of the characters in here, and I wanted something to redeem them a little bit. I liked the premise of them like using their vampirism as a way to sort of gain agency for themselves as women in periods where maybe they didn't have that, but I just couldn't get behind all of the very toxic traits about these characters. So yeah, the writing in here is fantastic. I just didn't like the story. Then three books that I have pretty high expectations for. The first one is a Christmassy read, just because, you know, why not throw one in for the season? But I have heard really good things about this, and it sounds really, really cute and adorable, so I'm hoping that this one is going to give all of the cozy holiday vibes. Then we have the Beartown series. I've heard nothing but good things about Fredrik Backman's writing, about this series in particular, and I've been really nervous to read it. I've been waiting for the winter season, so now that it's here, we're gonna start it, and I'm expecting this to pull on my heartstrings a little bit. We'll see if it actually does.